mother up in Tamaqua, Schuylkill County. They had different names for the different mining towns, and maybe Lost Diggins or something like that, and then later on they changed to a different name. See, Hodab, now deceased. Wife was Clara, now also deceased. Both lived in Alhambra, California. Possibly a daughter, possibly Polly, nice gal, living in Sacramento Street, San Francisco. They had a dry cleaning business for drapery and all. Possibly another child to Charles and Sophia Hungrige, possibly Teresa, living in Florida somewhere. Pennsylvania, we'll find the names of Hungrige, Witt, Barry, all related.
So that might not be anyone.
George Conlon. Okay.
Yep. Well, they used to make up photos like this.
Here's Hodap's daughter, Louis Moran. I talked to her.
It took months for it to get there.
Franklin's brother-in-law. Look for Hungrige in Patterson, New Jersey. All right, here's Charles P. Now, here's George.
Actually, the last.
This is
actually passed away when
George A.
I was
Bubness,
a junior in high school.
my mother's
American Doughboy.
father.
Okay.
Anna Conlon is the mother.
When I was in nurses training.
She was a daughter born in Shaft, Pennsylvania at that time. Then they changed it after that.
There's a little skirmish between.
Oh no, this Maria is the one that deceased. She was 21. Yeah, she died after. This is my mother, Anna Rita, born in
They
Shaft.
used at that time something called mustard gas.
Yeah.
Okay, born in 46. I was born in 41.
Couldn't breathe.
Then
And I felt so badly for them. And they'd have
Also
scars on their skin from
was
burns.
Anna Conlon, okay. Then there was
I've got a cousin right
Joseph
now, his name is
Bubness,
Clinton Majors.
and then Georgie.
And Clinton was,
All right.
he must
And I just put it down. Sometime I could just, in my mind, put
be,
things
must be in
in.
the 60s now.
Joseph Bubness, the
He
father.
was over in
The mother was Luchka.
not Korea.
Now,
but,
I remember
picked up
my
shrapnel.
uncle Joe, not George, Joe, said,
And he wrote me this.
Call me
summer, and I
Skip.
took it back to him
you know,
because
he says,
one
Skip,
of the, family genealogy
we would go
information.
up to my
We just haven't had time to
grandmother's
sit
place
down
up
and sort through
in
what he
up in
wants.
Pennsylvania
Get it out to him, get it.
for the summer months.
So,
Now, my grandmother had a still, and the still was in the house, and you had to fold back the staircase. He did that. He said it was hot and sweaty and all. Now, he said that she would make the Lichka. I asked. She would make, and she's from Lithuania. She didn't speak English, only a couple words.
I kill you.
And what happened is my Uncle George and Joe, they would go up there and they would deliver the hooch. It's called a hooch. And they'd deliver it, and then her sons, big sons, they were the collectors. They went out and collected. Now, he says that one day, Skip, it was terrible. I was just throwing a fit. And I remember on the kitchen floor, and I had a feeling it was a wood floor or something, and I was pounding my hands and kicking my feet on my stomach, and all of a sudden, my grandmother, Catherine Lutzka, picked up a meat cleaver and says, "I'm going to kill you! I'm going to kill you!" And he says, I stopped throwing a temper. I never had a temper tantrum.
I wouldn't have a temper tantrum either if somebody was threatening to kill me.
Yeah. So that was it. And then there was George and Joseph and Albert. A lot of this I don't, we don't have. Then Now this is on
You have
my.
the Toby was not your dad.
This is where
Yeah.
Connie
On
comes
my
in.
side of the family, there's a branch that goes back to Russia.
Her father was Peter Conlon.
I just recently
He was separated.
got the
no
information of the
other
ship that
marriage.
came in on, and dates where I can
He married
do the-
Anne Augusta
the
Riley.
accounts now.
Oh, really?
I think
And,
older. He was an
there's
engineer
also
on a
brother
Penn
that came
tug,
over on that ship that
Pennsylvania
I never
tugboat.
knew about.
Hmm.
And someone has been working
Nettie
on
was
family
90. I
life
think I
and
talked with
just
her.
getting some work done. But
Maybe
they did it
not.
for my grandmother.
Anne
Only they got their names spelled differently.
and
than grandmother's
Mary.
Mm-hmm.
Then continued.
How to get that corrected. It's obvious it's
Eugene Constance. This is Connie. Constance married Shell Hayes.
the person who's been
And
work,
I guess maybe her name, maybe she was married before, but it was Kish.
which
Anyway, she was
I
just
already had the work done.
wonderful.
So to do the picture
Then
that I-
Marjorie is her sister, and her married name was
At
Troutman.
least it's nice to know there's someone doing it.
Now with
Yeah, definitely.
Hungrige, Charles P.
Of Chase.
And here's Sophia Witt.
And this one. this
She was
picture
born in
here,
Pennsylvania. Then
this was
Mamie
my friend-
Harris,
We went on a picnic.
was,
Chase with us.
Mamie,
Chase.
Edward.
Took that picture of
Edward was never allowed in the home.
Oh, nice.
Grandma Hungrige would never allow him because he ran
These are
a
two pictures
a
that
red
we
light
saw
district.
Oh.
together.
My grandmother, hey,
Very
the
nice.
women back there, they were the keeper of all the keys. They knew exactly what was going on. And that guy there, forget it. He was gone.
So I
But
think
they had
this is
some
the one
real,
where they get lost.
So this is the one who changed the name to
Hodap,
Hodap.
yeah. And then, Virginia Quinn.
So it was Charles P, Charles D.
Charles
Yeah,
D is my
Jimmy.
grandfather. Charles
Then-
P was my great grandfather. And then you go off into other, here were twins.
That we
Florence
discovered.
died. They were
10 months old.
both, Harry and Florence, 10 months old. And I think I have the,
It was in the
what,
flu epidemic.
dysentery or something
No,
like
it was
that.
the flu
Yeah.
epidemic, Ken.
Yeah.
It was pandemic.
Andrew Cox